up here. They're sometimes funny, sometimes sentimental, sometimes just needed. So, hey, Classy Simmers, it's the Classy Simmer, and welcome back to another Let's Play. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you are a subscriber, thank you so very much for supporting my channel and sticking around. You are officially a Classy Simmer, and I love that for you because we're having fun over here. I do want to talk about some things, but I'm just going to leave them alone. What I will bring up though is the events. So I have gone ahead and finished the first quest. So we have finished the Echoes of Time. The past leaves echoes in time, which can be found once again. Discover them and uncover their secrets. So we did that. And now Emmett has sent us on a new quest to invent the past. So inventing the past with the secrets of time travel unlocked, build the needed component and become your own time traveler. This one I'm excited for, but I'm gonna be honest, when we hop into today's Let's Play, we have a task that needs to be completed, and I'm having a hard time figuring that one out, and that is just the truth. But we have unlocked a few new rewards, and I'm excited because I need to change their outfits so that they can look just like Emmett. And we also received two new milk cartons. And this is the last thing that we're going to receive from this quest. And that's okay that it's a book. We have a bunch of new items that we were not really expecting to receive until we received them. I'm excited to put this clock on their side table. And I'm excited to put our new milk cartons up on our collection. Um, Shelves. So that'll be fun. All right, we are still in Willow Creek and we are still trying to complete this next quest. I don't know how long it's going to take us, so we might end up staying in Willow Creek a little bit longer than we expected to, and that's okay. We might take a break from trying to complete this quest because it is kind of hard to do in one sitting. But it's telling us, welcome back. The Pritchett family has 16 hours remaining in their vacation rental stay. Book more vacation days to extend their stay. I actually didn't even know that this was an option. So if we extended it, we could right now instead of waiting until it was over. And that's usually when I do it, like extend their vacation is when it's over. So that's pretty cool to learn today. These two are having a hot and heavy moment, and I'm going to have them, honestly, before they get any deeper, change into their pajamas after their shower because they're both smelly and stinky from their long day of doing tasks. I hate saying that word, I'm not even gonna lie, I really do. But they also have some lobster rolls that they brought home tonight while they were out and about. I also learned that my mouse is just mean, right? It's just a mean mouse. So there's nothing I can do about it. It's not the battery life. It's just maybe the way I move my mouse. And I've probably been doing it for a long time that it's maybe came against me, so that's my fault. Nevertheless, these two are going to enjoy their nice hot shower together and get ready for bed. Gabriella is going to set the table while Pho uses the restroom. And it looks like Bayu is calling us to go on a little adventure right now. Have you ever heard of something called the motive trials? Apparently, they take a bunch of Sims and put them in some remote place and let them battle it out, like royally. Do you think you'd want to be a part of something like that? Nah, only if it lasts less than a fortnight, which I don't understand that phrase, but ha 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 ha. No, it only ends when there is one sim left standing. If it only lasted a fortnight, that just wouldn't be epic enough. Okay. It makes me think about the actual game Fortnite, but I've never played Fortnite to really get that concept, so nevertheless, I'm gonna have Gabriella come over and set the table. Just some casual party settings. It's just a table setting mostly, and I'm gonna have Pho. change into his pajamas because he obviously missed the memo. Also, if you guys cannot see, Honey has joined us on our vacation this time. And I'm gonna have him, just get ready for bed. Gabriella is also going to unpack these and try her best not to eat them. Don't eat the lobster roll, Gabriella. Pritchett. Just serve the meals, please. Thank you so much. Okay. Woo, sometimes it's hard to tell your sim no. All right, awesome. So now dinner is served for the both of them. I think I'm gonna have her quickly get some off-brand sodas as well, if the refrigerator will comprehend what I'm saying, because sometimes I move too quick for my game. Sorry, sorry. All right. I am honestly a basic person who plays a basic game. If you have not understood that concept of who I am, here it is out loud. I also love these step-by-step interactions. So I'm gonna have Fuzz sit down, and I'm gonna have Gabriella cancel this interaction again so that she does not drink the soda. They are definitely ready for dinner, but Gabriella does have to use the restroom, so she's gonna do that really quickly. And Fudd's excited. So someone is calling us for a donation. Sorry to bother you, but I've heard what a great person you are. Would you be interested in making a generous donation to a charity? Sure, whatever. That was his whole paycheck. All right. He only worked 1 day this week, and like I just said, that was his whole paycheck. Honey is sitting at the table. Let's go ahead and get her a big treat while my brain tries to be mumble jumbly. I think I'm also gonna have Gabriella brush her teeth too, but that doesn't make sense. I don't know why I made Pho brush his teeth before dinner. Pho also had a nice apple nog when they were out and about earlier, so he is energized from that. I'm gonna have him kind of just flirt with her really quickly, just because they're coming down, they're relaxing from their long day and they're getting ready for dinner. And so I'm gonna have them start eating. When I saw that lobster, what? The cat. It's the cat. Honey, be quiet. Stop screaming. When I saw that the little kiosk outside was selling lobster rolls, of course I had to bring them home. And I was lucky enough to do so because some of those kiosks you can't really manage to get the food in your hand unless you cancel the interaction before they grab it. And sometimes your Sims are a little quicker than you, so that can be hard to accomplish. I'm happy that we accomplished this tonight. Now they don't have to make anything, and they're both probably gonna learn how to make a lobster roll because I know for sure Gabriella ain't never had one of these. Yep. So that's awesome. She's gonna clean up dinner, and he wants to ask her on a date. Oh, of course we need to do that soon. I did update the house just a little bit, not adding too much, just changing the seating, obviously. Um, I did not. Oh, in yesterday's video, okay, because I was wondering where you guys saw this table. Yesterday's Let's Play, I had them sitting across the table. That's just how the house originally comes. So today I decided to put the chairs closer to each other because they don't like sitting far away from each other. Then I had Pho pick up a larger TV from a thrift store, and he ended up finding a little, what should we call this? Nintendo, Game Boy, I don't know, but he found it and they're excited to kind of play that tonight. Even though Gabriella's tired, she's not that tired. She wasn't working hard. She was just having fun today finding items for Emmett. So we had a bunch of tasks. The first things we had to do were read a book. Um, we still have the notifications for it, but we had to read a book. The theoretical, if that's how you say that, theoretical, yes, electronic by Nikolai Volt. And I usually say theoretical a lot, but I've never actually seen the word, so that's hilarious to me. We had to find these items, and we did, and it was fun. It did take forever, and I was trying to capture that, but this is better than what I was capturing, honestly. So I'm gonna have them start playing video games once Gabriella sits her butt down. I love Gabriella because she's always just herself. Apparently, this girl's too tired to pick up the controller. Come on, Gabriella, let's play a racing game. What's going on? Who is he playing multiplayer with if it's not her? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. They're gonna play video games though for just a second. Oh, this is the breakfast from this morning. I'm just gonna clean that up for them because I totally forgot about that. Honey, I was not trying to bring her along, but I'm glad she's here. She makes it feel like home. This house is very basic. Let's see. Slow, slow. Is that gonna work? We have paparazzi sitting outside of this house. Awesome. But the other night they had someone drop food off to them. They ordered a chicken stir fry, and I really enjoyed that moment. Honestly, I took some pictures, so I'm gonna share that with y'all. Just because it was so cute having Pho come outside in his simple outerwear, his winter wear, because they have simple outerwear and they have a more extravagant outerwear that is for winter. And so I had him come in outside in his simple, and he picked up the food, tipped the man, went inside. It was this really cute situation that I enjoyed doing for them. I like to do a little extra interaction with them often, just like dinner tonight, having Gabriella unpack the meals and set the table. I love those vibes, especially when I can do that with my Sims. I try to do that with the Scots too. I'm gonna have them cuddle tonight because they already had their nice session. But yeah, they enjoyed dinner. They didn't really talk too much. Honestly, when I eat dinner, I try not to talk too much because I'm eating. And that is the only moment when I get to really just be quiet unless I'm just really focused on my game alone, a personal gameplay. Like right now, my son is locked into whatever game he's playing. Looks like he's watching something on PBS Kids. Super adorable. So these two are now cuddling. Super cute. And I'm going to have them get ready to go to bed because they're tired. Mostly Gabriella. Fudd could stay up probably a little bit longer, but it's late and they have something to accomplish in the morning. Oh my God. Oh my God. Who died? Because it's a tenant. Oh my God, who died? I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Who died? Is it someone in Hemford on Bagley? No, it's in Tomarang. Bro, who lived here? It was the old lady. It was the old lady. Her name is Skunk. Wow, she's dead. And they got too many people in their house. This, just to lighten the mood real quick, this should be active. I don't know why it's not active. Somebody needs to help me. I might have to look that up, honestly. Thank God for the internet. But when I did look it up, it was telling me to uninstall the pack and reinstall it. But I don't trust that. So I'm not risking anything. But her name is Skunk and she is dead. Yes, Skunk King. She was an elder sim, so I totally get it. But oh. I'm definitely gonna have to have a funeral for her. We're going to have to plan this in Ravenwood because She is currently in Pomerang, and we live in Hemford on Bagley. So it'd just kind of be weird to try to figure that out in Pomerang. There aren't any lots available. And Hemford on Bagley, it's too far for everyone in Pomerang to come to. So we'll have them all come to Ravenwood because it is one spot. So we're going to plan her funeral for Sunday morning. I think I can remember that. And it'll give me a few days to kind of prepare for that. But we're gonna add a funeral event. We're gonna invite all of the tenants that live there. So I think if I no, all right, that's okay. Usually when you push on business, business is standing on business. But that's okay. We'll invite Cletus. We'll invite Gideon, her closer residents, Zafira. Who else? Sanja. We'll invite Daesung. Well, I think when it comes to teenagers and kids, they don't really need to be around death too much. Um, and then I'm just going to invite some mourners. Who else lived right next to her? I think that was it. I believe so. We have 7 tenants, so there's maybe one missing. Let me see if I can find them. Oh, he's a new sim. That's right. That's why I can't remember his face. Now I see it. All right, let's see if I can find him really quickly. Tan. All right, so then we're gonna hire some mourners. Gretchen looks like, she would fit in. Knox, just because we met him off screen. And then let's go ahead and invite Don. No, let's do Kari Greenberg. That might be his wife or daughter. Nevertheless, they look related. So then it's color scheme. The color will be black. I will update their clothing, even though they have black clothing already for this event. We're gonna mourn, serve food, give an analogy, a eulogy, sorry, moment of silence, um, and play an instrument and give mournful eulogy, give a lighthearted eulogy. Let's give a mournful eulogy because we got to give one anyway. Maybe we'll get rid of that so that we could just do a mournful eulogy. Let's also light candles because that is very sentimental to me. We're also going to, like I said, plan this in Ravenwood. So let's go ahead and scroll all the way down until we get there. And we're going to head to the cemetery. We are going to plan this early in the morning at 8 o'clock in the morning. So we will be prepared Sunday morning. Leah, I'm going to just let stay with family up until Monday. So I will have Leah come home Monday morning. It's sometimes hard to quickly think about things, but that's okay. We have that situated and hopefully I don't forget, but I'm sure my game won't let me forget. If you guys did not notice that your game actually notifies you a day before the situation happens or the event that you have planned. Same with holidays, it'll tell you the day before that tomorrow is Halloween. So Halloween is on Saturday. That means it's the last day of the month. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, now that I'm realizing that. And Sunday will be the first day of winter, and we will be experiencing Christmas Eve and Christmas soon and the New Year's. That'll be fun because we got to celebrate last year's New Year's holiday with Pho, and I had a lot of fun making out with him on camera. This year it'll probably be a let's play for you guys, so that'll be fun. My bubby wants to be a YouTuber, and I think it's so funny because he keeps asking me when I'm gonna make his YouTube channel, and I keep telling him I'm not ready. It's just because he's a bubby. He's my bubby. And it's like, girl, stop saying that. He's not a baby anymore. He's my baby though. So I'm gonna plan for one more day and just give them one more day and see what we can accomplish. So when they wake up this morning, Of course, they're gonna do what they need to do accordingly to start their day, get get in the shower, use it, and brush their teeth. What I meant by use it was use the toilet. And then they're gonna eat breakfast. It looks like Gabriella needs to take the shower more right now, so I'm gonna have her kind of pre-prepare for this. I like to use the bathroom first, then take a shower because if you think about it, when you sit on a toilet, it's just a toilet. But also needs to go to the bathroom pretty bad too, so I probably will have them head in there at the same time, to be honest. And Gabriella will sadly have to use the toilet after Pho. So, nevertheless, I'm gonna have them wake up. And of course, Gabriella is feeling these emotions more than Pho, but Pho is also feeling them too because his future wife is. I think they're very connected in that place nowadays because of the time that they've been spending together. So it says whether it be a divorce, loss of a job, or losing a loved one, grief is a normal, albeit tough part of life that every sim has to navigate. Now, I don't know if that's how you pronounce this word, but that's how I'm pronouncing it. I have to do my research on the vocabulary behind it, like the meaning of this word. All right. Nothing to see here. Nope. Gabriella is feeling perfectly fine. Is it the denial grief type or is Gabriella totally okay with what is going on? She might zone out here and there, but on the surface Gabriella is doing just fine. And it's the surface and isn't the surface level what matters most? Feeling bored emotions more often is totally normal, right? More information on this grief type and grief coping can be found in the traits section of the Simology panel. So, this is where you can find more of the understanding of this. It says denial grief. Sims with this grief type gain bored and fine moods as they turn away from processing their emotions while grieving. Sims can cope positively by attending grief counseling, gardening, painting, writing, cooking, and playing instruments. If this sim stays in denial, their grief can evolve into anger or blues grief types, prolonging their grief. So Gabriella has honestly been dealing with grief in general for a very long time. And so we've gotten the denial grief maybe 5 times now, and of course, it sucks, but it's better than being angry or it's depressed or like there's a sad one, and it's better than that because she was crying almost every damn day. And I don't have a problem with that. I also think grief is something that happens without someone dying, and you kind of go through these whirlwind of emotions before someone even passes on. And so that can kind of suck. But as you guys can see, he is like I said, oh my God, that's so cool. But at the same time, it sucks. Shared sadness from a close sentiment towards someone feeling bad. Seeing that someone Fudd cherishes is suffering makes him sad. So it, of course, is affecting him, but I'm sure this man can turn it around for her today because he loves her that much. So, nevertheless, I'm going to have him make breakfast for them this morning. And I'm thinking about pancakes or even French toast because those are kind of light-hearted meals that are full of sugar, and sugar can kind of be comforting when you're in grief, when you're going through things. So I'm gonna have him make some pancakes this morning while Gabriella kind of cries in the shower and kind of tries to release this emotion that she is carrying right now. I can't stand it. I hate it. And it's not that I can't stand it in the sense like it's so annoying. I can't stand seeing my sim in pain too because it sucks. So this is the moodlet that comes with this grieving. I think I'm gonna try to read this quickly after we answer the phone. What's up, Luna? Quick question. Machiko Okamoto and I were planning to spend some casual friend time together. Should I do it? You know what? Fudd doesn't really have this personality to answer those questions right. So if you saw them quickly, it's like yes, vote or something like that. And really we just don't care. So I always click the middle. just because most of the time they should figure that out on their own. I don't know why we get phone calls like that, but it's probably because of our good reputation. So, nevertheless, it says for Gabriella and her grieving trait that she now has, don't feel into it from grieving, which she's obviously not doing too great in accomplishing. Maybe it's the extensional, existential, hmm, existential breed, nope, dread peppering Gabriella's thoughts, but she can't stop thinking about the meaning or meaninglessness of life. Either way, Gabriella just isn't feeling like doing anything today. See, you don't have to be grieving to even feel these emotions, and I love that they gave us these perspectives for The Sims. If you don't look at your moodlets, that's fine. I love looking at my moodlets. They're so much fun. Like being a morning sim, this is what's making her happy right now, or even inspired. Central heating is helping because it's warm in the house. She loves singing in the shower, so I try to do that for her so that she can maybe release her emotions. So this is gonna be happening very soon, and we will be witnessing Gabriella have a mental breakdown or an emotional breakdown. This comes with the Get Famous mod, not mod, game pack, excuse me. Sorry. It says Sad Bomb. I just love reading, honestly. It's helping me a lot. Reading these things on here. So if it's annoying to you, I apologize. And at the same time, if you've made it this far, thank you. I appreciate it. I've been having a lot of fun. Sad Bomb from Emotion Bomb Quirk. Emotions are welling up inside. Welling up inside Gabriella as she falls into a pit of despair. Give her a few minutes to process her emotions, have a good cry, and she'll be back to normal. Mourning from losing a good friend. It's hard to see someone go. Gabriella can find some comfort by mourning those who have passed at their tombstone or urn. Oh, emotional. That sucks. All right, so Gabriella is wearing a nicer outfit today. And sometimes I pay attention to what my Sims wear, sometimes I don't care. But I think she's feeling on the more professional side this morning, just due to losing people and, of course, just who she is as a person. She maybe feels like she's been relaxing a little too much on this trip or just in general. Body is still body. Oh my God. Oh my God. I hate when she cries. It's so sad. Um, I think what's nice about The Sims is when she raises up her hands to cry. I think I'm gonna have Fudd kind of counsel her really quickly. And I'm also gonna have him embrace her and give her a kiss on the cheek if he can. Because it's always hard to watch her cry.
Borba.
Say, hey, it's gonna be okay, Gabriella.
Oh.
You know I love you and that I'm always gonna be here for you. I think that's what keeps him connected to her. Of course, her fame level causes her to do some pretty funny interactions, but they're gonna get ready for breakfast. Sadly, we don't have a coffee machine, but they seem pretty energized and ready to start their day anyway. So I'm gonna have Gabriella blow him a kiss because if you didn't notice, he is the one who's mostly doing these interactions. And I think it's mostly just because he would rather prove to her that he's always there, where she doesn't have to prove that because he doesn't really look for it from her. And she's not used to someone overly being in love with her. And there's nothing wrong with overly being in love with someone that you love. I've done it before. but it can make you
Mashinoi
blind when they
longas.
have
Tunu
um
rabe.
some red flags
Flogib.
and you just can't really see
Yeah.
them.
Silly
But
shimmy baye.
nevertheless,
Dabo. Shizzle.
she's trying not to be so bland, but she can't help it. Now they're arguing over who's gonna do the dishes. Fuzz gonna do the dishes, and she's gonna go ahead and put this away this morning. Fuzz loves tending to her. That's his girl. I also need to set the sink type here because that is not where you do dishes, but that is okay. Fuzz gonna get ready this morning and take a shower, brush his teeth. I'm not sure if Gabriella brushed her teeth yet, so I'm gonna have her do that while he is in his shower. And they're gonna head to Mongolia Blossom Park this morning and play chess. Oh, the sink is dirty, so we're gonna clean that out after we're done before Fud gets to brush his teeth. And after we're done cleaning, we're going to sit and watch the news because we're kind of curious about what's still going on with this time traveler, right? Even though we're knee deep in his quest for us. Honestly, y'all, I'm getting ready to move them into a new house, but I do that in an order, so I do. No, we all do. So let me stop. I do it in a specific order. I like to go about things a certain way when it comes to moving my sim out of their house. Some of us just move our sim into the new house and put all the furniture in the inventory and then undo the furniture that we left in the inventory. I cannot do it. It's too messy. So here we go. Her grief recently just changed as we are still starting the day. Gabriella is learning the hard way that denying grief is not sustainable. Over time, the unresolved grief begins to fester, resulting in a shift in emotions to the blues. More information on this grief type and grief coping can be found in the traits section of the Simology panel. So that sucks. She didn't really get to enjoy that one grief trait for too long, like literally in matter of hours, it changed again. So blues grief. This is what I was talking about as well. There's a blue one. I call it depression, but it's called blues grief. Sims with this grief type frequently experience sad emotions, and this is what she was going through before. She met Fudd, and it was horrible because this one lasted a lot longer because every night she was getting a phone call that a new sim died, and so it sucked. But sims with this grief type frequently experience sad emotions and are prone to gloomy interactions. Sims can cope positively by attending grief counseling. So this is when it starts telling you to go to counseling. Same when you have the anger grief. Um, so it's reading, painting, improv. Oh my gosh, improving their logic skills, practicing wellness, or playing instruments. These activities can help lift their spirits and provide a healthy outlet for their emotions. So I haven't really been reading these, to be honest, and now that I am, I'm understanding that reading obviously is going to help us, painting, improving if we don't want to go to counseling, because when you do send them away to counseling, they are gone for a few hours. And let's say it was just one sim, it's going to take some time. So now that they're both ready for their day, they have both brushed their teeth this morning, they've eaten breakfast, they're going to head to the park. And I'm pretty sure Emmett is going to be there, but we're not there for him at the moment until it tells us to go talk to Emmett again. So this is where he spawns. If you did not know, Emmett will spawn here just for you to continue your quest. That is why we traveled all the way to Willow Creek so that we have easy access to Emmett. And we're going to stay as long as we can or as long as we need to until the quest is complete. I love that they changed into their more comfortable outerwear, so it seemed like they weren't really willing to leave the house in their more professional wear, so that's cute. I love that they picked this outfit and both of them did, not one or the other. I love when my Sims are in sync. Nevertheless, let's go ahead and have them play together and hope for the best because they both have a high logic skill already. Gabriella is completed with the logic skill, so she is level 10, and
Uh-huh.
Fudd is a level 6. So, like I said, Emmett will be here. He spawns on the
Oh,
slot when you spawn on it as
baby
well.
Flar.
We got a fan over here eyeing and
Yes,
swooning
see ya.
over us. Whoa! Okay, so that was the last one. Oh my god, that was quick. I'm kind of sad because I finished this quickly. And I was trying to capture it for you guys, I promise. I had been recording the whole time, but I set up my setup too quickly, and so my screen was just black. And that was my fault. And all you can see is the mouse and everything like that. So I'm sorry that I didn't get it. I promise I was trying to capture this whole quest and the quest that we are now completing. So that's okay. I'm glad that yesterday's Let's Play I was able to bring you guys along on that journey just enough. So we are ending this quest, and that means that we get to wait another week. We get to wait for week 3. That is what we'll be getting into next for more rewards and more quests to complete. So it says quest complete. Having put Nikolai Volt's theories into practice, the creation of time traveling component has been invented or reinvented. Reward event points. With the theoretical component brought to reality, it's time to put it to use.
Well, here
Okay.
to read.
Logic skill ready. Fudd's logic skill is just what Fudd needs to piece together Nikolai's theoretical vision. Use this skill to help build the time travel component. Okay, so we get to claim this. It is a programming skills book. And now we get to wait for week 3, which is in 6 days. Ah, I'm just kidding. That's okay. And the next rewards will be these, and that'll be fun. We probably won't be getting as many rewards as we have in the last 2 weeks, but nevertheless, we're still getting something. So I can't wait to get these milk cartons. We already have 2 of them unlocked, or 4 of them, I believe, yes. So that'll be fun to put in our house. And it looks like we're able to head back home if we want to. So I think I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of this gameplay with them in Willow Creek.
Funobe.
And when you guys catch us in the next Let's
Target
Play, we will
easy,
be
Zay.
at
Ow.
home
Jab growl. Smebs woony.
doing whatever we
You
do
know I
best
do.
at home.
Narbo sure.
Gabriella was supposed to get
No
back into
Duga.
landlording this week, but obviously that's not happening. They've just been traveling, enjoying time. Oh, the funeral. Okay. So maybe the next Let's Play will be Halloween and the funeral. And I will try my best to make sure that we do that. Honestly, planning funerals and then actually doing the funeral can be a little complicated. So we'll see. If not, I'm gonna just create some content for these two. Give you guys a short clip. So just stay tuned for that. I am making a promise, I
Chilo
guess,
Livka.
to kind of
Clever
deliver
Baza.
something. And if I fail to succeed, just know I'm busy. I have life
Akroba.
starting up.
Lunifronge. Marble
Yesterday's
Bean.
Let's Play, I was super happy because I had received something I've been waiting for a long time. And I think it's just the
Yamahe.
right opportunity for
Yamala.
me right now.
Easy.
And it's going to work the best
Smack.
for me
Oh.
because it's something I'm good
Snap
at
Charzo
doing.
Denoy.
And
Oh,
then
Flagisi.
it's just the right amount of
Fina.
time I get to spend in it other than my channel. So I'm excited. I'm very happy for myself right now, even in the midst of all the chaos. I think he was the paparazzi that was at the museum all up in Gabriella's face. Now he's in Emmett's.
Oh,
Honestly, I could say being at the park. Oh, so they are married. If you guys don't remember earlier in today's Let's Play, we were planning the funeral and they're gonna be our mourners. These two are together, and these two are so cute together. Like, what the heck? All right. The park, though, like I was gonna say, it's chaotic. Let me just make this clear. Clara, Clara was our best friend. We were in a group with her, as you guys know. If you don't, it comes with the get together pack. You join a club. It's a cooking club, and Clara is the upper crust. Okay, Clara is the leader. She had other members. I think they passed away. Hugo seems to still be sticking around, but we were a part of the upper crust group. And we would go to Clara's house and enjoy her before her husband, her original husband, passed away. I'm telling y'all, when this man died, this woman, I swear, she was already popping out babies. So she was already on her second child before he died with him because they have two daughters already that they start with. So she had two extra children with him before he passed. Then she gets married to another man. It's not him. Has probably two more children, maybe one more. He passed away. Now she's married again. This woman moved on so quickly. When I tell y'all she moved on so quickly, I'm not lying. I think Judith Ward was the same way. But at the same time, no, she got married to Jeffrey Lamgrab, and Jeffrey Lamgrab is married to Nancy Lamgrab, so they got divorced, and he moved in with Judith Ward, and they adopted kids, had kids. He still lives in her mansion. If not her mansion, he lives somewhere in this game.
Dag dag.
But these two are going to. I don't know what we should do, honestly. The park isn't really that entertaining, but we kind of see some couples sitting around right now watching the sky. So I think that's what we're going to do really quickly, just to get away from all the noise and get into our own world. Let's see. Oh, this is an old friend. I love her outfit actually, even though it's color combos. And this is one of my tenants who lives in Tamarang. But she was a good friend of Gabriella's when she was a doctor. This was one of the nurses. She was a receptionist specifically. And we went out with her and a few other coworkers and had some drinks and just a little bit to eat. Both of those coworkers are dead. She's still surviving. Okay, look at how Emmett. Okay, so I had this theory that Emmett, right, when he met Gabriella, was like, yeah, the paparazzi keep showing up when you come around, and I guess you just drew so much attention to me. Really, they're just there for Gabriella. I do have to get ready to end this let's play because me and my bubby need to eat. We kind of just started off our game with electronics. Sometimes we just do that in my house. I'm not a strict parent unless I have to be. Most of the time we're chilling. We're gamers. What would be nice right now is if they had a, like, you know, those things. I know we have them in our inventory at home, which sucks, but it's okay. We can thankfully sell it. But there's this thing that pops up when you're on vacation. I think you can actually do this here too instead of trying to find it there. Order supplies. And I'm going to order one of these cute little If I can find them, are they not here? It's okay, because nevertheless, you can order them in the romantic. What is it? Romantic items. Purchase romantic items. I think I'm gonna have them purchase one of these little things really quickly because there should be another blanket. Why is there only the bear one? Okay, whatever. Let's get some mochi, one. And I think I'm gonna have Butt actually purchase this instead of Gabriella. Let's get one of these. Let's also get a strawberry wine. And let's get some mochi. And this is also at home. We'll give this to Gabriella. Let's see if we can play this on the mat or on the blanket. If not, that's okay. Yeah, Gabrielle has one right here. I'll let her keep that in her inventory for now. All right, so Pho kind of thought about this little area that's in the park, even though it's not going to be private because everybody's still going to follow us. Ugh. I think she could put on a disguise because I'm tired of everybody following us everywhere. Nope. You have to have a dresser. Nevertheless, we're going to try to just enjoy our day at the park. So I'm going to have Pho just go here with her. So I'm going to speed up time really quickly. And she's like, where's he going? Girl, you better follow. And he's going to set this up really quickly. Go ahead and place this in the world. And she's going to notice that he just set up something, but not really know what. Right? They can also set up a picnic, but we're not going to set up a picnic. And he's going to gift her this flower. I wish you could click on the flower and gift it, but that's okay. Bless you, Elijah Lee. Affection, give romantic gift. Go ahead and give her this tulip.
Oh, Fabu Yikla.
That's so cute. So he actually can give her the tulip in
Yes.
itself and not in a box. Today's Let's Play was supposed to be longer, but Dirk Dreamer died the next day after I recorded this, so you guys will hear the rest of that. Alright, so I think honestly this is where I'm going to end today's Let's Play. I hope you guys enjoyed it because I did, and I had a lot of fun with you guys. So, as always, stay classy. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye. Bye.